everybody, my name is Lowell and welcome to the channel. So somebody suggested Iris Dement for another reaction. Apparently this song is from Northern Exposure, which I did watch early 90s, I want to say. But to remember a particular song from it, I have no idea. This is going to be Our Town. So let's jump in and let's see if we can remember this song from Northern Exposure. Great TV show, I remember. I'm sure it was early 90s. Maybe early to mid 90s. If you know, let me know down there. But anyway, let's jump into this one.
And you know the sun's setting fast.
Oh, what a voice.
And just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, 'cause your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night.
I can't remember this song, but her voice, along with the fiddle, oh, fantastic.
Up the street beside the red neon light, that's where I met my baby on one hot summer night. He was the tender and I ordered a beer. It's been 40 years and I'm still sitting here. But you know the sun's setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, 'cause your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. My babies and I had my first kiss. I've walked down Main Street in the cold morning mist. Over there is where I bought my first car. It turned over once, but then it never went far. And I could see the sun setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, 'cause your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. I buried my mama and I buried my pa. They sleep up the street beside the pretty brick wall. I bring them flowers about every day, but I just gotta cry when I think what they'd say. If they could see how the sun's setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your lover, 'cause your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun setting down on our town, on our town? Good night. Now I sat on the porch and watch the lightning bugs fly, but I can't see too good, I got tears in my eyes. I'm leaving tomorrow, but I don't wanna go. I love you, my town, you'll always live in my soul. But I can see the sun setting fast, and just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Well, go on, I gotta kiss you goodbye, but I'll hold to my lover, 'cause my heart's about to die.
that. If you've ever grown up in a small town where every time you go home, there's a one more shop closed down, or one more business has moved out of town. It can be heartbreaking. That is for sure. My wife and I are from small towns in Australia. Yeah, we see it all the time. It's definitely heartbreaking, So, but I really love her voice. I really love her voice. It's got that almost cracking, almost breaking when it's changing. I really like her style. And I love that. I love that song. Definitely cannot remember that from Northern Exposure. Um, I mean, all I can remember is about a doctor from New York, maybe, who moved to Alaska. Obviously, a small town in Alaska. That's obviously why they used that song. So, but that was good. That was really good. Really, really good. I would definitely like to hear a little bit more Iris. Great voice. Great voice. Oh, and with that combination with that fiddle as well, fantastic. Fantastic. So, but let me know what you guys thought of that too. Let me know if you remember that show, Northern Exposure, and if you can remember that song and that. I'd have to go back and have a look at that. I haven't watched that for decades, man. But that was a really good show. I just remember it being a really good show when I watched it. So, but guys, thank you very much for spending some time with me. If you do have a suggestion for Iris, let me know. Let me know. You can leave it on my community page. I've got a post there. You can actually leave suggestions there now, so they're all in the one spot. So, but guys, thank you very much. If you are new here, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down there. You can't miss it. But guys, in the meantime, make sure you stay safe wherever you are. I'll definitely see you in the next reaction video. Did you enjoy that? Why not check out their playlist?